Well, hello everybody, I'm Matt Willis Bagpiper, and on this channel I make videos to make you a stronger and more confident piper. If you like this kind of content, please think about giving the video a like, subscribing to the channel, and commenting below with any thoughts you might have. I also teach Skype and online lessons if you want more personalized instruction, but more on that later. Inside this box, we have a set of Peter Henderson Celtic Heritage pipes. I've been dying to see one of these. This was sent to me by Mr. Jeremy Downs, and I'm going to be setting it up today for one of his customers and get to unbox it for you guys, and we all get to take a look at this set, well, for the first time. So let's not waste any more time and get into the box. Here we go. All right, so we have an R.G. Hardie branded case. Here goes nothing, folks. Let's open this up. Okay, so we have a small Murray sheepskin pipe bag here, so that'll be exciting to tie into this guy. Leather. Pipe bag cover, the R.G. Hardie paperwork, an infinity chanter, and now let's get into it. Here they are. Let's not waste any time. Get on in. Starting with the blowpipe, and my goodness. So I see a new shape on the bulb of the mouthpiece. The previous one was a little rounder, but the woodworking, guys, is absolutely incredible. There will be a full photo gallery at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. So we have Celtic knotwork, carved, etched, created on the Blackwood itself, along with a very distinct and awesome looking Celtic knotwork pattern. Let's keep on going. So we have the base bottom now. Boxwood mounts with the distinctive heritage design, which is a little different than the standard Henderson projecting mounts they're using these days. Again, Celtic knotwork on all the sections. There we have the serial number of this particular set down here. Okay, and I guessed right, we have the base top now, already hemped very well. I'm very happy with that. See how easily that slides, and yet quite firm. So R.G. Hardie and Peter Henderson have been using some sort of pretty cool technology to create these patterns on the wood, and I've reviewed a set of the Dropkick Murphy's pipes that have a zoomorphic design, and right up there is a video if you wanted to check that out. But this is the more classic Celtic knotwork that is so prevalent in so many things Celtic. We have an entire tenor drone here. And hemped pretty well right from the factory. That always makes me happy. And the second tenor. Well hemped, well set up. We'll decide which one of these is going to be the middle one here soon. And finally, let's get to the last bit of the pipe, which is the chanter stock. And there we go. Again, all of the pieces have this just incredible looking Celtic knotwork, boxwood mounts. This is a set that I think any piper would be proud to own. Great work from the folks at Peter Henderson Bagpipes and R.G. Hardie here. Now, as many people know, I play a set of heritage pipes with the satinwood mounts. There'll be some photos comparing and contrasting those. Those have traditional combing and beading and a thistle laser etched engraving. So now, between the Dropkick Murphy set with the zoomorphic, the Celtic Heritage set with the Celtic knotwork, and the traditional heritage set with the thistle design on the mounts, you're kind of all of the classic styles of engraving are pretty much there. I guess Victorian scroll would be the only one left. But while we're here, let's go ahead and take a look at this infinity chanter. Wow, my goodness. So I have reviewed the infinity chanter, and boom, it's right up there if you wanted to check that out. But that was a poly chanter. This one is a Blackwood chanter. Nice under the fingers. The infinity chanter known for its smaller holes and hole spacing, so it feels almost like a practice chanter in your hands in a good way. That burl, as I've said before, it's like right there. That's awesome. Can't wait to try this thing. And a lovely box as well that it comes in. The R.G. Hardie branding and everything else. Alistair Dunn and everybody at this fine company, you've outdone yourselves again, guys. And just going through here for the rest of the stuff. Looks like we'll be attaching some silver cords to it. And what else do we have here? The rest of the tie-in supplies. So these are for around the welt and some tie-in cord right here. Field Marshal Montgomery Pipe Band Recharged concert. And of course we have the shoulder strap for the case. Anything else in here? Let's get this bubble wrap out of the way. One more bit of investigation. See if there's anything in this outside pocket. And there is not. So we're going to get this tied in and ready to go. So these Peter Henderson Celtic Heritage pipes have been tied into this Murray sheepskin bag here. It's been thoroughly seasoned. It took 3 seasonings to make this thing fully airtight, but man, it is doing awesome right now. It is a joy to play as a pipe bag, but the pipes themselves, as you're about to hear, these things are amazing. We're going to have a sound clip now of these pipes, and the RG Infinity Chanter is the chanter being used with a Shepherd reed, and the drone reeds are from my personal Henderson Heritage pipes. We have Easy Drone tenors, as you can see, right here, and a balanced tone bass. You can see that yellow guy right there. So that's what you're about to hear, and again, you can see them right there. Celtic Heritage pipes. I am, however, using my own blowpipe. The mount is similar. Stock a little bit tighter. I'm not going to force it in there. Again, this is hemp for my set of pipes, but I wanted to try to avoid as many germs as possible, so don't let this confuse you. It is a different blowpipe. Let's take a listen. So as you can hear, the resonance and steadiness of these drones are incredible. The chanter has a lot of crack to the grace notes. It's very rich and full. In fact, this is finally what has convinced me. I have just put an order in for my own Hardie Infinity Blackwood chanter. This is not that one, unfortunately, but the person getting this, you should be exceptionally pleased. This is a wonderful instrument. It's playing fantastically, and this is one of the finest chanters I've ever played. Well, there you go, everybody. The Peter Henderson Celtic Heritage Bagpipe. It has laser-etched Blackwood engraving on the wood with a Celtic pattern in all of the metalwork. Played on a Murray sheepskin bag here, and boxwood mounts in the heritage shape. An absolute joy to play a gorgeous instrument. One any piper I feel would be proud to have in their stable of pipes. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you got something out of this video, please think about giving it a like, subscribing to the channel, and commenting below with any thoughts you might have. If you wanted to go the extra mile, I also have a Patreon where you often get early access to videos and other perks, and a special shout out to Miss Carrie Tresek, my #1 supporter. But you'll see names now of folks scrolling up. These are people that support the channel monthly, and I'd love to add your name to this list. There's soon to be exclusive Patreon-only content, so stay tuned for that. I also teach Skype and online lessons. Go ahead and head over to www.commandyourbagpipe.com or email me at the address you see here, and we'll get you going. I'm working with folks from all over the planet. I hope to work with you soon. I also have a line of Command Your Bagpipe merchandise, like this very shirt right here. But you can also get hats and hoodies and mugs and lots of other stuff. So go check that out and let the world know that you command your bagpipe. Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And a special shout out again to Jeremy Downs at Lone Star Piper for letting me set up and review this fine instrument here. And stay tuned for that photo gallery. But until next time, I'm Matt Willis. Cheers.